I am alive. Hello, Christopher Lucas. Hello, Becca Power. Hello, Zay Counter. Hello, Angela W. Hello, Matt. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? See how things are going in the bank. Looks good. Looks like they got all their money in order. This ATM looks like it's functioning correctly. How are you guys doing? Like the new hat. Good. Not everyone likes the new hat. Not all my friends and family like the new hat, but I like the new hat. Unsanctioned Woovalanche. Is Adam still streaming? I thought he was winding down. Sometimes Adam winds down and then goes for another 3 hours. I'm back home from Florida. How many miles did I put in my car? I'm not sure. Hello from Kokomo, Indiana. Say hello to the Kokomantis for me. You like my check mark? I contacted YouTube creator support today and I said, hey, can I get a check mark? And they're like, yeah. And they gave me one. Exploring Ryan, come on. He's a nice guy, he's just misunderstood. Tampa J. Whew. Good, I'm glad people like the hat. It's very important to me. Is the carpet mobile running better now? Well, the clutch is working, so far good. Yeah, I should have gone to NXT. I didn't really have time though. Do I do haunted locations? Not really. Sometimes I will hang out with people while they're doing it, but I don't really know anything about hunting ghosts or anything like that. Well, thank you. I like the hat. Don't care what anyone says. Should visit Japan. When am I coming to Florida? I just got back. Good night, Mark. How did the animatronic king interact with me? Well, that is the magic of the king. Jared is a technical wizard. It's really amazing some of the things he can do with that animatronic. Jessica DeRosa, thank you so much. Enjoyed going to Florida Keys. It's one of the most interesting cities. This tiny little city. It's 3 miles by 5 miles. It's really fascinating though. There's some random bluegrass. Should buy Ghost Town and turn it into a gator park on top of a mountain. I love it. Oh, Brandy likes the blue itchy hat. See? They get to keep the blue guitar? No. I left Jared's guitar behind. What's that? Poking around the NASCAR Cafe auction preview? Pigeon Forge? I hadn't heard anything about that. Yeah, we don't have any native alligators here. We have them in different. I think there's alligators in different parts of North Carolina. Actually, I know there are. Where am I? I am home. I am back in the mountains. Hoosier Boat ass out the Shell Factory. No spoilers. Still playing Pokemon? I don't play that much Pokemon anymore just because when I used to play, go out at night to play Pokemon, to kind of walk. I started just doing live streams instead. So you guys are like my little Pokemon. Is Land of Oz and Beach Mountain opening on a full-time schedule? Not to my knowledge. Thank you, Aimless Adventures. Why didn't Robert the Doll appear in the Key West vlog? Just say we're not finished. We're not finished with Key West. We're not finished with any of the places I visited because I filmed constantly. I do need to go to Branson. I have my eyes on Branson. There's no way I would have rode that. I hate those swingy things. Ugh. Rachel Bolt, glad you got your postcard. Awesome. And yeah, seeing Winter was cool. Wanted to see Winter for a time now. Pika Power says this is the first live stream they've caught mine with. Thank you. Glad you could join us. Where are you going to film, Carolina Tony? I've been to the I have been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It is one of my most despised videos. People did not like my Rock and Roll Hall of Fame video. People said I was too negative, that I didn't know what anything was, and they're probably right. Bill's Barbecue, where's that? Oh. I did sleep in Jared's guest room after I filmed that video. I pretty much just passed out face first onto the bed and slept all the way through the night. Wilson, North Carolina. Been through Wilson. Heard I was changing my channel to oh my gosh. Is that true? I'm not sure what that even means. Evening, Greg. Am I cold? No, it's perfect out here. When I'm coming back to Six Flags, I don't know. I will soon, hopefully. Leaving in 2 weeks for New York, so no rest for the wicked. I'm gonna have to turn around. Taking a plane. I'm actually kind of dreading it at the moment. Not dreading the trip itself, just dreading freaking flying on an airplane. What is the best barbecue place near Waynesville? Go to Asheville and go to 12 Bones. Ryan Nodell asked what the taxidermy place in Tampa that is. Dysfunctional Grace. This Tuesday, 9 to 4. A preview of the NASCAR Cafe auction. Well, that's an idea. Tuesday, you say? I might be able to run over there on Tuesday. How do you go on walks? I don't understand that question. I'm leaving from Charlotte to go to New York. I try to go out of Charlotte if I can. It's just a lot less painful. Melissa Winston asked if the face in the jar was real. The owner of the shop said she couldn't confirm it, but that she was told by who she bought it from that it was real. It did look very real. So, I don't know. Don't know for sure, but it's really creepy. Yeah, Asheville is so expensive to fly out of that it's really not even worth it. Really, mostly Asheville will just shuttle you to Charlotte and then you'll take your real flight. Hey, Rosie. Yeah, I would have. I think it's real, but it could be a good fake though. Flew from Jackson, Florida to Asheville. Was 300 one way. Oh my gosh. Have I seen the new Asheville travel ad campaign? No, I haven't. Where's the hat? I forgot the hat. Yeah, the little puddle jumper from Asheville to Charlotte is a teeny tiny little plane. Carolina, Tony, I have been to Henry River Mill Village. I think that's where they filmed the Hunger Games. They're part of the Hunger Games. I've not been on the Queen Mary, you know. Whew. There's plenty of Florida videos still coming. Do I still have the mask? What mask? Key West lobster rolls better than Maine lobster rolls. I don't know. They give them a run for their money. Robert the Doll's video coming. Do you guys think I went to Key West and didn't see Robert the Doll? Come on. Hey, Princess Bubbles. No flipping the bird, okay? Oh. The grumpy magician in Old Town. Yeah, that was funny. It was a really, really grumpy magician in Old Town. Oh. No mail. I think I have about a dozen videos from Florida that still need to be uploaded. I did like Old Town. It was pretty neat. Sure, credit card faker, animatronic Zoltar. Would take a lot of money, but I'm sure he could do it if he put his mind to it. Niam Sabir wants me to say hi. Hey, how's it going? The company I kept, that Old Town, it's with a bunch of hooligans and rascals. I've been trying to rest, but I can't seem to get rested enough. Security thought we were having a fight. Yeah, basically got the lamest SWAT attempt of all time. Go to another freaky museum or haunted place. I'll definitely be in more freaky museums. Are we finished with Pokemon Go? I play Pokemon Go sometimes, but yeah, I usually don't have time for it. Hey, Mustang Cindy. The Dark Lord of the Nocturnal Cosmos asked if I like their new name. I don't know your old name. I don't know who you are. Sorry. Oh, let's have a seat. Let's have a little seat. How you guys doing tonight? Any other story time videos coming from Anna? We'll see. Let's see if we can get Anna to come back into the do a video. Hello, Denise. How are you doing? Niam said, watch me for a long time. Well, thank you. The Winchester house is fun. The Winchester house looks fun, but they do not allow filming. Yes, that was the first time I met Negro Orlando. Miss my karaoke. I did a little bit of car karaoke. I sang closer closer to Farn on my way down. Schuyler Junginger. Thank you. I appreciate it. Aaron Griffith says, reminded me of Xavier Wood. Yeah, Negro Orlando actually he told me that he told me once he used to do independent wrestling. Hello, Bill Army. Hello, John. How are you doing? Mary Wiegren, thank you. Denise with her trademark excessive generosity, thank you so much. How many King animatronics are left in the world? 3. Denise is amazing. Thank you again. Oh, I've never been to Old Town Sacramento. I don't think I've been to Newtown, Sacramento. Yes, Denise should get an executive producer credit on the Carpetbagger. That's a good point. Bill Army, yes, definitely up for doing radio show. Just need to figure out a time when we can do it. I loved Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. I was more into like the arcade machines, but looking back, I do fondly remember the singing robots. Jim Cherry says, my grandfather and his brother invented alligator wrestling. I don't know. Holiday World is fun. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Holiday World this year. We're going to make that happen. Oh my gosh. Harry the Hammer says that the promoter of Southern Fried Championship Wrestling passed away. That's horrible. I hate to hear that. That's awful. Henry Coppinger Jr. Remind me. Shoot me a message and I'll look that up. But I recommend Dollywood. Yeah, I have a season pass this year for Dollywood. If it's possible, it is possible to tour creative engineering, although it's hard to schedule a tour because of Aaron's schedule, and also it is very, very expensive. It is $350 for 4 people, which I would be more than happy to split that price with 3 other people, but I cannot afford $350 for just me. Ezra Craddock says, I'm a new sub. What do I do? I do videos. I travel a lot. I film unusual locations, strange museums, and roadside attractions. Where am I going for the next video? There will be a bunch of Florida locations coming up, and then after that, we will be going to New York. How am I feeling tonight? David's asks. I'm feeling pretty good. Ever consider going to Area 51? No, I don't want to get shot. Ricardo Urzua says, is this your full-time job? It is. It's the Big Apple. Mike at NTL Vlog's brother is missing? Ooh. Did not know that. Have I ever gotten in trouble while exploring? No. Have I been to Richmond? Virginia. I've been through Richmond. Heather says the first time Chuck E. Cheese was for... John's first time at Chuck E. Cheese was for her 23rd birthday. That's awesome that you went to Chuck E. Cheese for your 23rd birthday. What advice do I have to someone who starts a YouTube channel? You want to follow, to me, it wasn't about I wanted to have a YouTube channel. It's, I love traveling. I love documenting amazing things. And YouTube just happened to be a way to do it. Have you ever been to Boomers? I don't know what that is. Check out Mons Venus in Tampa. What's that? Ever try gator meat? Yeah, I had gator meat in, where did I stop? I think I stopped in Jacksonville and had some gator. I like meeting with people a lot, but sometimes it is fun to travel alone, just to, be able to just go on your own pace, your own schedule. Mons Venus is a strip club in Tampa. I generally don't film strip clubs, nor do I visit them, really. The gator meat I had, what was the restaurant's name? I did a video, forget the name of the video, but one of the first videos I did for the Florida trip, I had gator, and it was really tender. Really, really tender. So it just depends on how it's prepared, I guess. Well, I get trouble for saying who has the best barbecue in the South. My favorite barbecue restaurant, or for ribs at least, is 12 Bones in Nashville. Where am I from? I'm originally from the Midwest. Yeah, John, I love gator tail too. Have I eaten shark? No, I don't think I've eaten shark. Did I try? I've had Cuban sandwiches in Florida, where I didn't actually get one this time. Shark is good. What does shark taste like? Come back to Mayberry, please. Am I going anywhere close to Siesta Key? I'm not in Florida anymore. Am I going vegan? No. Going to get the $1,000 wings in New York City? I don't know what that is, and I don't have $1,000 to spend on wings. Shark's similar to swordfish. I don't know if I've had swordfish. What are the biggest celebrities I've met? I've not met a lot of celebrities, I don't think. I don't know. I've been to Pilot Mountain. Let's see, I've driven by Pilot Mountain. I've been to the Museum of Weird in Austin. Okay, Cordell, Georgia is not pronounced Cordell, Georgia. It's Cordele, Georgia. Never seen a Broadway play. Tom Stevenson likes my new hat. Now, I understand Kane did not win the Knoxville election. He won. Thank you, Big Red Tower, for the NYC Wings fight. I don't know what these wings are, these $1,000 wings. Kane won I think he won the Republican primary, means he will run as the Republican candidate for um, in the upcoming election. Rosemary's Life said, really enjoy opening credit. Did you come up with it? Talking about the theme song, that's actually my son. My son made that. Am I going to Disneyland? Not anytime soon, no. Jim Brenthart says, just experienced first YouTube troll. Does that mean I'm becoming popular? I guess it does. Ugh, I don't wish trolls on anyone, though. Guys, the behind me joke. No offense. I know you're just trying to be funny. And everyone likes to be funny. But I've been hearing it for a long time. Yeah, $22 parking at Universal kind of stinks. But it is what it is. It is to be expected. It's nothing unexpected. Thank you, my 3 feral cats. This is my favorite YouTuber. I watched Little Rascals. What, like the one that came out in the 90s? Maybe, I don't know. So it's just like chicken wings with gold sprinkled on it. That doesn't sound worth $1,000. Garfield asked if I'm friends with Dan Bell. Yes, Dan is a friend of mine. What do I film my videos with? I have a T6i, a Canon. Am I coming to New York anytime? In 2 weeks I am. Your mate Zach is like the Fright Fest video. Thank you. I'm gonna try to do it again this year. Coming to Pigeon Forge soon. I'll probably be popping over to Pigeon Forge shortly. Someone said they're doing an auction at the NASCAR cafe. What model is the Kia? It's a Soul. How often do I have time for myself when I'm not making videos? Oh, it's funny. Like I've had some time off the last 2 days, but really I've not wanted to do anything but sleep because I'm so worn out from the Florida. Gooberino says, "Can I send locations on Twitter?" Don't send them to Twitter. I probably will miss them. Listen, let me just say something. I got way behind on messages while I was in Randy Watson says back the camera up. Okay. I got way behind on messages of when I was on my Florida trip. So if you don't hear from me, it's okay to send me another message. I do try to get to all messages, but sometimes I really do get bogged down. Christina says, as I prefer communism over capitalism. I don't think so, no. Have you ever considered laser hair removal? Where would I want to get hair removed from? Yeah, I think it's getting to the point when it may not be so cool for Anna to hang out with me anymore. Although I won some points. Steve Z says that his girlfriend loves my new hat. Well, thank you. That's awesome. Shane Dawson, who is a very popular YouTube guy, he used a clip of one of my videos in his video today, and that got my daughter pretty psyched. And I don't really know anything about Shane Dawson. I mean, I heard the name before. I knew he was a popular YouTuber, um, but apparently he's really popular. I'd looked, he had like 13 million subs. So. Who's that? Yeah, Shane Dawson. Yeah, he did give me credit. He did put a link to the video in his description. So very cool. Brian, yes, I very much enjoyed the sunset celebration. I was disappointed because the cat guy that does the tricks with his cats wasn't there, but there was some cool stuff. Shane Dawson's almost as big as PewDiePie. Doesn't PewDiePie have 50 million subs? Yeah, it's if you watch the Shane Dawson video from today, it's about another YouTuber I guess he meets up with called Graveyard Girl. At the end, she's telling a story about scary dolls. He uses a couple other clips from other people, but one of the clips he uses is one of my clips. I'm panning. It's just a shot of what it actually is. It's a replica of hell that's in this folk art museum that I shine a flashlight over it and videotape it, and he used that clip. If you go to Shane Dawson, go to the video that he posted today and go down to the description, he links to that. He links to the video mine he used. Lil Guapucio asked if I've ever been to the Big Texan in Amarillo, Texas. He must be new here. Yes, I've been the Big Texan. And I completed the 72-ounce steak challenge. Did I get sunburned in Florida? Not really. Greg, yeah, I didn't. I decided against filing a copyright strike on Shane Dawson. I hadn't heard of Graveyard Girl either. My daughter knew who she was, though. Did I see any six-toed cats at Key West? Shh. Shh. No spoilers. Okay, someone just slammed on their emergent. Okay. Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Eat, sleep, beat the streak, repeat. I don't know what's going on over here. Iguanas are everywhere in Key West, but especially in the cemetery. I'm not kidding when I'm saying, like, they're all, like, the crypts are all just crawling with iguanas. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on over there. They're getting something out of their truck. The trunk. It's weird. They just stopped. They're stopped in the middle of the road. They have their hazards on. They hit the hazards, stop in the middle of the road, even though there's this giant parking lot right here they could have pulled into. The driver got out, got something out of the trunk, got back in the car and drove off. Yeah, and then they just drove off. I don't know. Gonna witness a drug deal, a one-person drug deal, maybe. Jim Cherry. Okay, I'll check my email later. Catching a Pokemon. It's dangerous to stop in the middle of a street and capture a Pokemon. Why am I outside? Well, sometimes I do leave my home. Yeah, outside is nice. What place have I gone is my absolute favorite? I still feel like the House on the Rock is my favorite. What time do I usually go to bed? I tend to go to bed late. I do have a bit of insomnia. Do I have a job outside of YouTube? Not anymore. Never stayed up for 24 hours? I have. I try not to make a habit of it. I don't know. I don't know if the melatonin works. I've tried taking the melatonin. What kind of job did I have? I worked with Child Protective Services. Any new Moldoramas? Oh, stay tuned. Denise, I had the same issue with melatonin. I felt kind of crappy the next day. Ugh. So I don't know. Benadryl, that's not safe. Would I ever do a video with Shane Dawson? Apparently I already have. Hey, Brian. Yes, had some fun. Had some fun with the king. Thank you, Ronald Squirley. Sleepy time tea. Thing is, I don't really like tea. Ybor City is neat. I did not know about it before. Seems like a cool place. Let's see here. Oh, well, we got someone who stumbled. We got to stumble in. KC3FSX. Nick. Recommended live stream. Not sure how I got here. What's this channel about? Well, I do travel videos. I travel around the United States. I film just things that I find interesting, unusual places, weird museums, roadside attractions. Christopher Lucas. No spoilers. Don't add up all the hints and then make an announcement. No, getting drunk is not a good way to go to sleep. You will not get restful sleep if you are drunk. Lolo37 says, I must hate people. I've seen them at the word. I do not hate people. I have seen some things that I cannot unsee. How was the butterbeer? It was kind of like, almost like a root beer float with whipped cream instead of ice cream. Heather, I play video games on my phone in bed, and my wife tells me that's a bad idea. The doctor tells me that's a bad idea. They said that the light from the phone or tablet is bad for you, but I don't know. Helps me keep my mind from wandering and racing. I don't like coconut shrimp that much. Unless it's cooked right. My wife actually makes some really good coconut shrimp, but a lot of places make it way too sweet. The German asked if I like boats. It's a very general question. Do I like boats? Have I ever had Jack Daniels? Probably. I don't know. Love crawfish. Get a dog. I have a dog. He's just no fun. Love boiled peanuts. Jack Torrance's favorite drink? Well, I definitely try to model my life after Jack Torrance, so. Disney Route 66 is way less creepy than the real Route 66. Who is Mike? Why is he stalking me? I don't see anyone named Mike stalking me. There's a Mike that says, don't I have 2 cats? I have 6 cats. I play Simpsons Tapped Out. I'm based out of North Carolina mountains. I travel all over the country. Anywhere. I'll go anywhere. Where's the new hat? New hat's at home. Should have worn it. Whew. Ever been to Mall of America? Yes, I've been to Mall of America. Or thought about driving across the country with Adam doing a daily vlog. Well, we kind of did that with the Route 66. Did a daily vlog every day. What games do I play on my phone? I play Simpsons Tapped Out, and then there's a Star Wars game. Now, I've seen the Blues Brothers. I don't really remember it. It did not make a huge impression on me. What are my thoughts on Burger Planet? I hung out with Burger one evening. He seemed like a nice guy. Ryan, you say Forbidden Caverns is cool. I've not been there. I mean, is it just a cave? Is there anything that sets it apart from the normal cave tour? Randy Watson is a troll, Rosie H says. I haven't seen anything firsthand, but, you know. Classic TV Western says, just finished watching largest peanut in Georgia video. Well, thank you. What happened to the gimbal? It was dead. I had it in the trunk, and I guess it had run out of power. It's kind of a pain. That's the crossing signal, so blind people can cross the street. Blue Z99 wants me to say hello to their wife. Is there anything new I plan to incorporate into my videos? I don't know. always interested in trying new things, you know, take things a different direction. I'll always stick true to kind of my videos. Always have the type of videos I do will always be there, but you can always try new things. Thank you, Petula Wyndham. Yeah, Brandy said we need to check on Quilt Cat, so let's cut across the street. Ben Adams says, come to Louisville. Be happy to show you around. I love Louisville, and I do need to go back there. Let me see, we got Avengers Infinity War playing here at the movie theater. Doesn't look like they're going to be showing the Han Solo movie. Simply Subliminal says, this is the furthest you can get from AGP. What's AGP? Is there any bagel shops here? There's a bakery at the end of the street. I think they probably sell bagels. Solo isn't out to the 25th. Oh, I guess I thought it was coming out because Adam was at the premiere tonight. So I thought that meant it was out, but guess not. Guess not. Have I ever seen a Bollywood movie? No, I have not, actually. No, none of these stores are actually open. They're all closed. Every single one. Even the bar. The one bar is closed. Ever seen a movie called Midnight Texas? No. Oh, Angry Grandpa. I never watched Angry Grandpa. What time do they roll up the sidewalks? I don't know. Early. Very, very early. No, there's nowhere to eat late in town. There's a Waffle House in a different part of town. This is the dog bakery. Let's see what Randy Watson's did. Bought some of my shirts. We were wearing them at the show this weekend. Thank you. There is a 24-hour grocery store. These cookies are for dogs. What YouTubers do I watch most? I really don't watch as much YouTube as you might think I would. Yeah, this is definitely not Key West. No, I don't think they have cat cookies. It's kind of a rip. Yeah, no drunk ladies out here. I saw a drunk lady out here once. She was passed out asleep on a bench, and her husband was shouting at her even though she was unconscious. It's not a pretty sight. How many videos have I made? I'm coming up on 1,000 videos on my channel, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Goblin Lane. Even though I see no goblins in there whatsoever. NTL's brother's back. Yeah, someone had mentioned about NTL's brother. I had not heard about that until now. My profile says I have 1,000. Okay, well I have exactly 1,000 then. It's a quiet town. Not really into camping, I'll be honest with you. Don't like sleeping in tents. See if Quilt Cat is out this evening. Oh, there she is. She is asleep in her little cat house. Hey, Quilt Cat, get up. She's not waking up. She's asleep for the night. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be pounding on a shop window when it's closed. Oh, look at that. It's a very sleepy kitten. Here's a new pizza bar called Sauced. Film myself sitting on the bench. I think I didn't already do that in this live stream. Am I gonna be a grandpa yet? Not yet. Ever been to Willis Tower? I don't call it the Willis Tower. I've been there. It is called the Sears Tower. Thank you very much. I cannot bring myself to call it by that other name. Oh. John is back and clean. Were you dirty before? Why not go full beard? I don't like having a bunch of hair on my face. It's weird. Takes to get some McDonald's. I'm not hungry. I already ate. McKinley or Denali? From what I hear, that that the locals wanted to call it Denali. That's what it was referred to by the locals. So I say, if that's what the locals call it, then keep it, or let them decide. I think I know where Mary's grave is. I did a video where I thought I found it, but I would think I'm wrong. I'm gonna do another one. Favorite kind of movies? I don't watch that. I don't watch that many movies. Although, maybe I'll go home and watch some movies. A new hat. Everyone's talking about the new hat. Does you guys like the new hat? We'll see. See, we might keep the new hat. What was my favorite place in Florida? Oh, that's hard to say. Hard to say. I will upload some cool places in Florida in the upcoming days. Yes, Mary the Elephant in Irwin, Tennessee, Denise. I do love Gettysburg, but a lot of the really cool attractions are getting shut down there. They shut down the Wax Museum. The Dime Museum's closing. It's really depressing. Did I see Infinity War? No, I don't watch superhero movies, really. Florida or California, they have their own charm. Apples and oranges. Apples and oranges. I don't know why everything is closing in Gettysburg. I've heard some people say that, I don't know, maybe it's the Historical Society doesn't like the roadside attractions. I think maybe property value and stuff is hard to get. Great Bilby says, they knew I'd crack 100K. Well, thank you. I'm in my car. I um I do have video. I did do a video at Biltmore. They do allow people to video there now. They used to not. I don't think you were even allowed to take pictures before. Meeting the King was awesome. Guys, show some love to Jared and the King. Jared puts a lot of time and effort into keeping the King working, making new videos, and he doesn't have as many subscribers as he should. So go give him a sub and watch his videos, because he puts a lot of work into them, and they're good quality videos. Doing something different, doing something a little different on YouTube. Randy Watson got a new Moldorama from the Henry Ford Museum. Which one did you get? Yeah, Rosie, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. How many channels do I have? This is only one. Keep it simple. Keep it all on one channel. Yeah, it costs about, I guess it costs about $80 for him to make the costumes, and he does make them. He hand makes all the costumes. He basically learned robotics, learned how to tailor clothing just for the King. I'm talking about Jared and the King. Channel is the King PTT. What city am I in? I'm in the North Carolina mountains. Where am I going next? Going to New York City. Randy, I think I have the Mustang. Where are the other Kings at? There's another gentleman, I think in New Orleans or Louisiana, that has one, and then there's one. The only one that's on public display is at Jungle Gyms in Ohio. Yeah, Smitty's. Yeah, I thought about branching off, making 2 channels. I think it's just easier to just stick it all together. No confusion. And I got my check mark now. It's funny how little things. Oh, technically, okay. Antiques Much has got me. I technically do have a second channel, Tunes from the Carpet Bag, where it features some of the drone songs. AJ Flow. Yeah, the Jungle Gyms one doesn't move very much. And what Jared explained to me was that it's been converted. They took out I guess it's pneumatics. It's like the air pressure powered. The animatronics like that are powered by air pressure. They removed all the air pressure components and replaced it with electric components, which are not as strong, and so it's hard to get full motion, because it's not strong enough to move the King very much. So the King in Ohio has very limited motion. I think his hands move a little bit and his mouth moves, and that's about it. Hello to Priscilla and Buster. How does my wife feel about reaching 102,000? She was happy. Everyone around me has been very supportive. When am I coming to Dallas? I was in Dallas earlier this year. Any plans on getting a Nintendo Switch? No, I don't even know what that is. Wichita Richards, I appreciate the positivity in all videos. Thank you. I try to keep things positive. What time is it? I don't know what time it is, to be honest. Get some real pizza and bagels in New York. Yeah, we got to do that. I will do that. 11:24 for me. Getting close to midnight. Any plans to go to Alaska? Not immediately. Thank you again, Denise. An Assville. I'm not technically an Assville, just close. See, you guys, I like that you guys appreciate the hat. Thank you. Not everyone liked the hat, but I'm glad to get positive. Ugh, I don't like Faygo. Tastes like cough syrup. Who hates the hat? I'll tell you who hates the hat. My wife and Anna hate the hat for some reason. I don't know why they hate the hat. Think I'll ever pass out on stream? I don't think so. A late one, Kentucky soft drink. I don't like that. It's too much ginger. What beer do I like? I don't drink beer. Yeah, says hello from Sweden. Well, thank you. Doesn't Norman Lear have the same hat? I don't know who Norman Lear is. I don't think I'll be going to upstate New York. I think I'll be sticking to New York City. I'm flying in. I don't want to rent a car. I'm thinking I'll just stick into using the subway system. Try the 4-pound steak challenge again. I don't want to do the 4-pound steak challenge again. Done it once. I beat it. 1-1. I don't want to mess up my record from there. You got a few comments in Key West about the pith helmet. The one guy with the dog was really excited about the pith helmet for some reason. Sister Discordia wants to know if I can get Shane to come here. I don't know. I didn't actually speak to Shane. He just used my clip. He gave me credit, so props to him. No bathrooms. Oh, that's right. It is so hard to find a bathroom. Oddly enough, I don't know if it's this way anymore, but when I visited New York last time, the best bathrooms that were open to the public, the cleanest, nicest bathrooms that were open to the public were the bathrooms in Trump Tower. So, you know, whatever you have to say about Trump, I will never take it away from him that he provided me with the cleanest, nicest bathroom in New York. Most luxurious bathrooms in New York City. When I collab with Shane, I just found out who Shane was today. 13 million views. I don't know if I'm really on his radar. Thank you, Courtney Kruger. I don't know if they'll let people use it. I don't know if because of, Trump's controversial nature these days, I don't know if they're still open to the public. Shout out to Andrea C. They're not golden toilets. But they're, for New York standards, they are. The only other place that you can go to the bathroom is Starbucks, and then apparently they will call the police. Call the police on you for coming in to use the bathroom. Elevator time at the Trade Center. Have I ever visited anywhere north of New York City? Yeah. I did the Skyride. Yeah, they have a weird like motion simulator in the Empire State Building when I went. Have I ever given autographs? Yes, I have. Believe it or not, I have. I don't want to get too far. I don't want to talk about Trump, whatever. I don't, I know some of my subscribers do not like Trump, but I know some do like him. And I don't want anyone to feel alienated. We're all friends here. Shouldn't have mentioned Trump. Just trying to say he had nice bathrooms. Stickers for sale anytime. I have stickers. I don't know. I don't know how to sell them. Or I haven't put together a way to sell them. No, my wife did not like my hat. M13 T1 says, glad you feel that way, my guy. We're actually one of the few people I watch openly says they all need United instead of bashing and having people rallied about it. Thank you. That is important to me. Because I don't think anything gets accomplished with hyper-partisan politics and name calling. I think if we listen to each other a little more, we could find a lot more common ground. And just because you disagree with me on politics, that doesn't mean we can't be friends. Yeah, I'd be happy to. I'll try to figure something out about the stickers. I don't like to hear when people say, "Oh, all liberals do this" or "all conservatives do this." It's like every person's different. Not, you can't just take a saw and cut the America in half and say 50% of people think this way, 50% think another. There's people all up and down the spectrum, and up and down the spectrum on different issues. Yeah, I hate blanket statements. So, yeah. And when I was younger, I used to be bad about assuming, that everyone that disagreed with me were stupid, and it was super. If you like who I don't like, I'm not going to be your friend. It is all stupid. David says we vlog on the subway. It's hard. I don't know. Are you even allowed to? I don't know if you're allowed to video the subway. I think it's a Might be a safety concern. Sinister Sons is why is the restroom thing an issue in New York? Because it's the most populated city on the earth and there's no public bathrooms. You can see how that's a problem. Well, if you guys really are interested in the stickers, I'll try to figure out a way to, I don't know, like Etsy a good way to sell stickers, or just PayPal maybe. Yeah, pins. I don't have any pins yet. Maybe I can get some pins made if people want pins. Have I been to San Francisco? No, I do want to check out San Francisco at some point. I do try to do meetups. I don't think I'll do one in New York just because it's hard for people to get into Vernon says, I have a conservative friend who promised not to discuss politics. Here's a photo for the Trump Tower with her shirt string that she is on the Trump train. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's better to just be quiet about politics. How much, when is New York liftoff? My brother's wedding is on the weekend, Memorial Day weekend, and then I will be filming the next 4 or 5 days after that. How much should I sell stickers for? Open a PayPal store? Is that a thing? I have a couple different kinds of stickers. Yes, John. We need to figure something out. Figure out when you can get off work. We can do a day trip, but it'd be cool if you had a little more time. But yeah, we definitely need to get together and soon. So $5 for stickers is that fair? Spare tire covers. What? Off Saturday and Sunday. Probably not gonna be able to do anything this weekend because I do need to spend some time with my family. I've been gone. And then we're going to the Cheerwine Festival the next weekend. Off every weekend. Does my wife like the itchy hat? Yeah, I haven't even bothered to ask her. I know she doesn't. Rosie H. I don't think I saw your message. No. World Market carries cheer. I found out that a lot of places do carry Cheerwine. I mean, the South, most of the South you can just get in the grocery store, but there's a few places. Oh, they do have a donut flavored cheer wine. I do not endorse that particular flavor because it's horrible. It's like drinking freaking donuts. All right, folks. I think I'm gonna head home and try to get a little bit of sleep. Um, Anyone have any last minute questions, comments, inquiries? Best of Carpetbagger DVD. Do people still watch DVDs? Yeah, I'd like to take Christy out for Mother's Day. I hope she has a nice Mother's Day. All right, folks. I appreciate it. What's my favorite in NC College? I graduated from WCU. All right, one last shout out to Denise. Thank you for your constant, pervasive generosity. CCP Music Beats, thank you very much. Dan's In-Body Experience, thank you very much. Rosie said she's been promoting the King on all social media. Oh, we got a cop car here. Well, thank you. Jared worked really hard. I'd like to get him some exposure. I heard about NTL vlogs. That's really freaking awful. Well, thank you all, you folks, as usual. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your company. And just thank you. But for now, for tonight, we will put this one in the bag. Sister Discordia, what shop? What shop are you talking about? Do you work in a shop? Send me a message. All right. Now, for real, we're going to put this one. Yeah, it's okay to ask for an autograph or a picture. CCP Beats. Thank you. Wow. You guys are all awesome. Every one of you. All 243 of you. Thank you so much. Any new hat coming soon? I don't know. I think I'm going to try to stick with the new one I bought. Yes, thank you for anyone who's donated anything. I really appreciate it. It really helps this train stay on the track. We're gonna keep going. We hit 100,000. We are not slowing down. Thank you for those of you who've been since the beginning. Got a new T-shirt in the shop, and can everyone get NTL's brother picture on Facebook? Yeah, I will take a look into that and see if I can share it. Bag fail. 200,000 by January. One can hope. One can hope. All right. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for the support. This one's in the bag.